hidden features of the GS that I've suddenly noticed on my travels. Now, it took me about 1,000 miles to notice these two little things. The first one I noticed, probably about 500 miles in, it's got hill assist. Hill hold, hill assist, whatever you want to call it. Now, I didn't realise this until I happened to put the front brake on quite hard on a hill, and then I must have like released it slightly and noticed it wasn't rolling back, and I hadn't got to hold it on the clutch, and I'm thinking, oh, what's this then? So when I looked into it a bit further, I was like, oh yeah, it's got this hill assist. So how you activate the hill assist is you pull up on a slope, whereas normally you'd have to keep the front brake on, and then when you pull away you've got to make sure you're feathering the clutch so you don't roll backwards, etc. We all know, we've all been there, done that. With this one, you squeeze the brake as normal to stop, and then when you are at a standstill you give the brake an extra squeeze, and in that extra squeeze activates the hill assist, and there's a little green light that comes on the dash. So now you can take your hands, you can put it in neutral, you can take your hands off the bars, and the back brake is applied, and it will not release until you pull away. Now this works brilliantly. I mean, I've got it on my van and everything, so I'm used to it in, you know, in a four-wheeled vehicle, but I've never ever had it on a bike. So do you need it on a bike? No, of course you don't need it on a bike. I've been riding nearly 40 years and this is the first time I've ever had a hill assist on a bike, and I've managed not to roll down a hill and crash into the cars behind me for 40 years without any problem whatsoever. So yes, you do not need this feature, but is it handy? Yeah, it's kind of handy. It's just one less thing to worry about, so you can more concentrate on enjoying your ride rather than thinking, don't roll back, don't stall it as well when you pull away, because that car behind you is going to think you're a right dick. So that's the first thing I discovered on the GS. Now the second thing I discovered on the GS by pure accident was only last week. It has, and I don't know how the hell it has it, it has self-cancelling indicators. I mean, how the hell? It's obviously on some sort of gyro type thing. Where am I going? Over here by the looks of it. So it's got self-cancelling indicator. So how did I discover this? I was going on the A14, which is the motorway, and oh, I am going straight, am I? Yeah. I was going on the A14 motorway, and I'll give it the old flick of the indicators, bit of a shoulder check to overtake a car moving to the next lane, etc. Yeah, once I've overtook the car, cancelled the indicator, and I'm like, oh, it's not even flashing. I'm sure I put the indicator on to pull out. Maybe I didn't. So now it's in my mind, what's going on with the indicator? I overtook another car, done exactly the same. I was looking down at the dash to see the indicator was flashing. Now when you're overtaking a car on a dual carriageway, motorway, etc., you get 5 flashes of the indicator and then it will self-cancel. And I'm like, oh, how does it do that? How does it know I'm overtaking a car? Bit weird. So got to the junction. Now this is where it was weirdo, because I'm thinking, right, okay, I've got to get off this junction, so I'm indicating left on the same motorway, and I'm thinking, well, surely because I'm going along the same motorway when I'm starting to indicate, I'm not exactly slowing down much, but I'm indicating left, so I'm thinking I'm going to get 5 flicks of the indicator, then it's going to stop, and then I'm going to have to indicate left again and until I'm off the bloody junction. It's going to be a right pain in the ass. So anyway, I indicated left, and the indicator stayed on. Exited that, pulled up the top of the slip road, indicating right at this point because I wanted to go around the roundabout to get onto an A road or whatever it was, and the indicator stayed on again until I'd completed that manoeuvre, and then it turned itself off. So yes, it's got self-cancelling indicators, which is very, very useful. So they're the two things that I've found out about the GS in over 1,000 miles of riding. So maybe there's more hidden secrets yet to be discovered. Why would you read the manual? It's more fun doing it this way. So anyway, if you got to the end of this video, then you've done brilliantly, and I appreciate that. And don't forget to leave a comment. And again, as I said at the start, please consider subscribing. It is free. Why would you not help out a little old git like myself? And on that note, I will speak to you on the next one.